Consider these practices as you explore your living scroll. 1. The awakening inhalation. Sit or stand with your back straight, your posture as regal as a dragon guarding its hoard. Slowly draw an air through your nose, visualizing the influx of luminous energy. Picture each breath as a luminous quill, ready to inscribe a new line of your personal epic upon the canvas of your skin. 2. The undulating exhalation. Exhale gently through your mouth, letting the breath flow out like the graceful undulations of a dragon gliding across the heavens. As you release your breath, imagine that the tensions and unspoken words leave your body, carried away on that shimmering current, leaving behind only clarity and a refined, inscribed message. 3. Sensing the living script. Close your eyes and focus on the sensations rising from within, perhaps a gentle warmth in your chest, a subtle tremor in your hands, or even the rhythmic beat of your heart resonating like the pulsing drums of old. Allow these sensations to speak to you. They are the letters of your body's language. A clenched muscle might whisper of hidden determination or buried grief, while a soft sigh speaks of relief and quiet joy. 4. Meditative reflection. After several cycles of controlled breathwork, take a moment to reflect on the script your body has scribed during this gentle practice. What emotions or memories arise as you read the subtle messages of your physical form? Journal your observations, letting each note be a further stroke upon the living scroll. Recognize that every sensation, be it the warmth of a well-timed breath or the chill of tension, is a crucial part of your holistic tale. In this way, your body becomes both the storyteller and the text-dynamic, moving testament to your experiences, aspirations, and dreams. The art of semantics is found in this intimate dialogue between what your body feels and what your soul dares to express. By embracing this living scroll, you honor the notion that true wisdom is not confined to the mind's static words, but is a fluid, ever-evolving language written upon the living canvas of your being. Zoran's counsel. A mortal who ignores the poetry of their flesh roams a barren wasteland. But those who learn to read and write with the ink of their breaths forge a legacy as enduring as dragon fire upon stone. May you be ever vigilant in listening to the whispers of your body, dear seeker, for it is there inscribed in muscle, marrow, and breath that the ancient, secret language of life awaits to be discovered. Be practicing the dragon breathing, dear seeker. Come closer and learn the ancient art of breathing, not as a mundane act, but as a sacred rite that summons the very fire of creation. In this practice, you will awaken your inner worm by aligning your body with the primal rhythms of the cosmos. Follow these steps as if you were a dragon preparing to take flight. 1. Posture of the ancient wyvern. First, assume the posture of the ancient wyvern. Stand or sit with your spine as tall and resolute as a mountain ridge stretching toward the heavens. Allow your shoulders to relax naturally, steady as if they were the ancient ramparts of a venerable castle guarding hidden treasures. Close your eyes and let your mind wander to the cool, ethereal mist of dawn, the prelude to a blazing, fiery sunrise. In this moment, you become both the statue and the poet, grounding yourself with the promise of transformation that each new day brings. 2. Inhaling the primordial energeno, begin to draw in the breath of life. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose. As you do, envision not merely filling your lungs with air, but drawing in the very essence of existence, a shimmering, ancient energy that flows upward from the heart of the earth. Imagine this energy like liquid starlight mingling with the raw power of a worm gathering its might before unleashing a torrent of flame. With each slow, deliberate breath, feel this primordial force weaving itself through your being, igniting every cell with the promise of boundless potential. 3. The undulating exhale. When it is time to exhale, do so with deliberation. Let your breath escape softly through your mouth, rising like a gentle, rolling tide. Visualize your exhalation as a graceful dance, your breath undulating like the sinuous movements of a majestic dragon gliding effortlessly through the sky. Picture your chest, your shoulders, and every limb moving in harmonious rhythm, as if each exhaled wave smooths out the creases on your scales, leaving behind a canvas of calm and readiness. This is the art of letting go, releasing tension, doubts, and all that weighs you down, like ash blown away by a summer breeze. 4. Synchronizing with your inner rhythm, continue in this cycle for several minutes, and allow the flow of your breathing to mirror the timeless cadence of the ancient worm. Feel each inhalation as the gathering of strength, infusing you with a quiet, inexorable power, and each exhalation as the tender, measured release of stress and tension. In this sacred rhythm, you will begin to perceive a deep, resonant connection between your physical sensations and the vast inner reservoir of meaning that animates your soul. With every cycle, your body writes its own epic and ever-unfolding narrative of transformation and renewal. Zoran's counsel: when you breathe like the ancient worm, you do not merely inhale air, you draw in the fire of creation. Let your breath undulate and bond with your bones. In that moment, you awaken to the liturgy of life, where every exhalation is a step toward becoming the legend you were born to be. Embrace this practice as a daily ritual, a time when you commune with the very essence of your being. As you master the dragon breath, know that you are awakening a dormant legacy of ancient power within a legacy that, like dragon fire burning steadily through the ages, illuminates the path to profound wisdom and transformation. See the transformative power of breathwork. Dear seeker, let me reveal to you the profound alchemy that is dragon-inspired breathwork, a practice that does far more than simply quiet the chaotic clamor of the mind. When you learn to harness the very rhythm of your breath, you engage in a powerful transformation, turning unruly chaos into harmonious order, converting stress into a wellspring of strength, and transmuting fear into a dynamic force that you can command. Transmuting chaos into order. Imagine for a moment that your thoughts are like swirling, chaotic winds, a tempest that threatens to scatter your inner treasures to the far corners of the cosmos. Now, envision your breath as a mighty, controlled gale. Each deep, deliberate inhalation draws in not just air, but the very essence of life itself. With every slow exhalation, you release the clamor, smoothing out the rough edges until even the wildest storm calms into a placid, ordered rhythm. Just as a dragon tames the wild skies with its majestic flight, you too can transform the chaos that roils within into a delicate, mesmerizing dance of balance and serenity. From stress to strength, the vital force within, deep within every mortal, lies a potent energy, a dormant power waiting to be harnessed. Modern disciplines such as mindfulness meditation and pranayama affirm what our ancestors felt in their bones, that the simple act of conscious breathing carries the key to recalibrating your entire being. Scientific research, particularly in polyvagal theory, shows that when we harness our breath consciously, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of us responsible for rest, renewal, and resilience. In this state, stress transforms into a subtle, yet formidable strength, as if the very fire that once scorched your spirit has been reforged into a protective, radiant shield. Unleashing the fire of transformation. The art of breathwork is not a mere relaxation technique. It is an invitation to rediscover the language of your body, a language as ancient and intricate as the lore of dragons. Every session of mindful breathing is like turning the pages of a sacred text, a living scroll inscribed in flashes of sensation and emotion. As you dive into this rhythmic practice, you awaken the dormant embers within, stir the stagnant pools of forgotten wisdom, and set your body alight with possibility. The transformation is both subtle and profound. Fear diminishes, replaced by the clear, guiding light of inner confidence. Tension melts away, yielding space for creativity and courageous action. Modern science stands as a testament to this ancient truth. Techniques echoed by yogis for millennia, from slow, rhythmic pranayama to contemporary controlled breathing exercises, reveal a physiological process that is as mystical as it is measurable. Polyvagal research confirms that when you engage your breath consciously, you fortify the bridge between your body and mind. This deep connection not only promotes balance and emotional regulation, but also sharpens your awareness of the subtle cues your body sends you, a secret language of spirit and sinew, whispered in every beat of your heart. A daily ritual of renewal. By weaving this transformative practice into your daily ritual, you lay a sturdy foundation for a life harmoniously aligned with the primal forces that course through your veins. Imagine each morning, as dawn breaks and the sky comes alive with the promise of a new day, you greet the world with a series of measured breaths. Each inhalation gathers strength like the slow buildup of a dragon's flame, and each exhalation cleanses your spirit, releasing yesterday's burdens. In this way, every session becomes an intimate dialogue with your inner worm, a reminder that the language of life is embodied in every ripple of your breath, every shimmer of your flesh. Zoran's counsel: when you breathe like the ancient worm, you do not merely fill your lungs with air, you kindle the eternal fire of creation. Let your breath undulate and mingle with your very essence, and in that sacred rhythm, discover the strength to soar above life's storms.